That was a good time too. I knew that was going to happen. Like, perfect Diglett fight. Crit the Gengar. That's normally how it works. Okay, so if I can actually get on the run, I can cut about 10 minutes off. But if Pikachu decides to crit, then I can cut 0 time because I won't get on a run. That's not recoverable in any way. Oh well, Pikachu will be Pikachu sometimes. It does have a almost 20% crit rate of its own. So sometimes you're just going to lose runs to the Gengar crit. It's a shame when it's actually a good time though. Like, this wouldn't be a good time. It wouldn't have been a good time for YNSC. Unless it was like a first ball Gengar, but that would have been a perfectly acceptable time for 151. Alright, see ya. Alright, Pikachu, 4-hit the fucking Eevee. 1 crit or 1 high damage roll, not difficult. Not difficult. There, see? It is possible. You have a 20% crit rate, it's not that unlikely that you get the 4-hit. Yet, I get 3 turn fights over and over. 5 turn fights over and over. This is actually slower than, or tied with one of my 5-hit fights because I didn't have red bar. But it's still faster than a normal 5-hit fight. Obviously. But yeah, red bar can save a lot of time. But the setup to get red bar that lasts to level 6 is complete RNG. It's not something you can reliably stall for. Hello, Sinstar. I don't know if I have good or bad defense, but I haven't really had the issue come up because I haven't had an encounter yet. Alright, well if it's level 2 or 3 I'll just kill it anyway. It's the usual policy. Nope. Again, don't have to make the decision. If the level 2 or 3 just doesn't show up. That being said, there is a case to be made for skipping it, because I have, like, maximum HP. That area transition leg is too OP? Okay, well again, don't have to make the decision. Don't one-hit rotators, don't kill rotators. Definitely don't one-hit level 4 rotators. I think I might have a small chance of one-hitting a level 2 one with a crit. Yeah, no, that probably would kill. Slightly better time than the last 2 runs, but it's the same amount of encounters. The only reason I'm ahead is not having a kill. And not having a kill might cost me turns on later on the Diglett fight, so we'll see. Yes, handout is on. There are yes, it is. Did you guys figure it out last night? I saw you looking through some words, but I don't think you actually found it. Or confirmed it anyway. So far I've had one run where I died to Encounter on the second trainer fly, and one where I died to critting Gengar. And the first run was bad anyway because it had already died to Diglett once and then gone back. Alright, I'm probably not going to get the 5-hit here, but the string shot helps. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of not dying. Yeah, I'm missing this range, so I need him not to tackle me on the final turn. Okay, cool. Damn, it would have been good to level up here because I'm in red bar again. Rats. Oh well. The rat is the thing following behind me, actually. Why would I heal there? I'm not going to heal to make up for a Pikachu being shit and not getting the 5-hit. He gets the 5-hit or he dies. Or he has a chance to die anyway. It's not that hard to get another run on this pace. I'd rather get more runs to Diglett because you're more likely to die there. If I get knocked down to low HP before I have one more turn to kill, then sure, maybe heal, but not in that situation. No! Why did it bloody go up to 10, 11? That wasted a fair bit of time, because I mashed so slowly. Yeah, I normally don't account for ever using a potion on Caterpie. The only reason I would is if it's a really good time. Or I get knocked down to low health really early in the fight and it's an okay time. If I have a 50-50 to die on an okay time, I'm probably just gonna take it. If it's like 75-25 to die and on an okay time, then I'll probably heal. Oh, Bot's got this YOLO'd away a lot of points again, I see. Doesn't look like a completely YOLO coin, but it looks like it. Bonk. Wow. Fail. Okay, I got a turn frame encounter, so we're safe for this train of flight at least, but that was a big fail. Fail movement, but the round lives for now. Oh god. Lucky please, lucky please, lucky please. Also, I might have 8 defense against Diglett here, and I have no idea what happens in that case. Okay, no, looks like I have good defense. Taking 6 from the first hit. In fact, YOLO! He can not kill me with a low roll crit. You fucker. YOLO. I survive if I don't get crit, and I die if I get crit. Simple as. Okay. We're gonna see a Gengar on the screen at least. We get another run up to seeing the Gengar. Whether we'll catch the Gengar is another matter, but at least we get to see it. And we still have a potion remaining, so I don't have to pick up the one in the forest. Damn, this Glod is really solid. Damn, this picture has really good stats, like, a non-crit shouldn't be doing that much. Wow, this time. Okay, this is a time where I'm like, happy enough to save before the second trainer fly just to make sure we're on a run. Because that is a really solid time for 151. Though it's not quite as good as it actually appears, because I still have to level Pikachu to level 7. Like, for NSC this would just be an average time, but considering the luck I've had on 151 so far, like, NSC needs about 30 seconds faster on the Gengar to be record viable. This would just be an average NSC time. Still a lot better than other runs I've had. Other runs I've had would be terrible for NSC. This one's just like average. Cool. I don't think I needed that second crit, but... Well, yeah, this is why you want to get early level 7. Because you get it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And it makes Diglett safer. Okay, I'm gonna save, like... Unless I'd obviously gotten the encounter on that tile, in which case it would have been safe anyway. Oh, come on. Wrong way. Okay. On a run. Without a shit start. Success. Now this second encounter with the trainer is interesting because it's debatable whether you should fight him from distance or not. Like, it's pretty much the same. You save 2 tiles by not fighting him from the maximum distance, but he has to walk 1 extra and he walks at half your speed. The only reason that I'm fighting him from the far distance is that I think my stats might lag more than his do, in which case I save like 1 frame by fighting him from further away. Also, PB had 5 encounter Mount Moon, so most likely I'll lose a bit of time there. It was slightly above average. We do barrel straight through Mount Moon, which means that an average should only be like maybe 8 or 9, but it's still most likely going to be a time loss there. Probably around 30 seconds, I'd say, is the anticipated time loss, and obviously I can lose a lot more if it goes poorly. But an average moon will lose about 30 seconds. Man, I keep thinking I got a split to hit here, but I don't. Because there's no point having a split for Brock. I got a new record yesterday. Hopefully this will beat it. But the world record in this category is still 100% free. And it always will be until there are actually multiple people running it and making it, like, making people actually reset for good times, is what I'm gonna say. I can basically take whatever early game I want, as long as I'm consistent. And the record will still be free because you can just get a better early game. As long as I don't like try to run against splits with a good early game and take 4 early games, I can just keep taking bad ones. But if there are multiple runners, then there's more incentive to care about the early splits. And obviously more runners would mean better routing as well. But while there's only 1 person running it, it won't be overly hard to beat the world record at any given time. Like, obviously if I were to, like, PB off this run, and then try and do runs where I take 16-minute Gengars, things wouldn't go very well. Like, if I finish this run, then I will have to start resetting over slightly more quality early games. But at this current point in time, not that difficult to get on a better run than the splits. Catch 'em all Pokemon X. I've done Black 2 randomizer, Catch 'em all a long time ago. I don't have 3DS streaming equipment, otherwise I would probably do the same on ORAS or XY. But an actual X Catch 'em all run, probably never. The randomizer was fun, but that was a long time ago, and it took a very long time to finish. Basically fumbling in the dark for every mon. It does work, you just have to make sure you use it correctly. Like, because it's Java it can be hard to get started, but I assure you it is very usable. I have to fight the trainer in Brock's gym to restore my control so I can actually fight Brock. It should have a jar file inside. If it doesn't, then something funky is happening when you try to extract it. If you're using like Windows's like archive file thingy to extract it, then don't, and you use like something like WinRAR instead. Oh shit, I meant to go up here. Whoa, I went one tile too high, rip. I don't get what's going on then. Like, inside the zip file there should be a jar file, a readme, a license, and a folder full of setting files. Whoops, I did not do efficient turn frames. Rip me. Could have got an extra encounter. Also, these splits are sort of bullshit because I had a Kappa in PB, but that only stays like 30 seconds. So, it's not going to be a big balance change. Wait, what time am I going to be exiting Mount Moon? Do I want to do an NSC run with this instead of a 151 run? Can I do an NSC run with this instead of a 151 run? Is there anything stopping me? Really? It said no? Well, now it's less likely. Okay, not anymore. Don't think so anymore. Fucking Clefairy, really? The only reason I would switch to NSC if it was like an actual record viable run, but it isn't. Not quite. My PB exits Mount Moon at 26:18 and it's a 31:48. To get world record you have to be a minute faster than that. I'm not going to be a minute faster than that. This is a better quality run than my YNSC PB, but not by enough to make it worth switching it to YNSC. It's close, I will give it that, it's close, but not by enough. And it's going to miss out by like 10 seconds on record pace for YNSC. It would need to leave the cave by about 25:18. And I might still get another encounter, of course. Wow, okay, I got a really solid mount moon. But yeah, no change into YNSC. I would have only done that if this was actually record viable for that category. And it's about 9 seconds off. Pack was in here earlier, that was a bit awkward. Oh no, the stump bot.io. All these bots winning, or all these IRC users winning. What a rip. I demand my money back. No, they're not Pika Glitch horror. I did a bad run of non-Pika Glitch yesterday. The route wasn't, like, very polished. Yeah, actually the record is 30-30, so I would be actually quite a way off. It would be 27 seconds off. This would only be a 30-57 at best, or somewhere around there. I would get second place, but who really fucking cares about that? That might not be too bad of a strategy for future though, if I actually want to grind yellow 151 a bit. Is do runs, and if I get a run good enough to be YNSC record, then just take YNSC record. Because that would be a shitty early game to compare against in 151 anyway. But that one was about 27 seconds too slow. Needs to be at about a 25:00 exit to have a chance. Okay, cool, don't have to toss potions this time. Yeah, it's glitches. Also, air warning, air warning. This is bad enough, so I'm taking off my headset until it's over. Damn it, that's the slowest possible move. That's the second slowest, although at this point it doesn't really matter because bind has a charge up time. That's fine, whatever. Cool. Headset back on. Bullshit is over. Air killer. Literally air killer. The explanation behind that reset is that I need to reset at some point. One. Okay. Because otherwise teleport animation breaks and I get soft locked trying to teleport. And because I can do it there to skip the 7-second wait to enter this gatehouse, I do it here. I need to do it at some point before I teleport out of before I teleport out of Route 25. And because doing it there skips 7-second wait, that's the fastest place to do it. Otherwise I would change blocks to do it. But yeah, because of that 7-second wait, I can just do it immediately. Otherwise you have to wait for your sprite to reappear on the screen to exit the forest. And now the obnoxious menus begin. Also, this item is awful. Like, literally cancer. Take this shitty thing and swap it for that. Shake this shitty thing again. Swap it for that. Now it's gone. But there is another reason we get rid of it. We don't just get rid of it to get rid of it. Now I need a dome fossil. One, two, three, 4, 5. That's all the items in my PC. Oh, if it shows up as a WinRAR file itself, you need to like install Java and make sure that Java is able to open jar files. Like, if you don't have Java at all, then it won't work, and Java might not be associated with jar files. Okay, it's this one. Then we swap the full restore one up, then we swap it for that, then we withdraw one for restore, and one of these. Then we find the Safari Ball, which is a while down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why would I make my bot follow any channels? What's the point in that? Alright, the hard menus are nearly over. We just have to do the more conventional underflow menu now. Don't really want to go to Oak's PC. Okay. Deposit Master Ball, Deposit Porygon, Deposit Pinsir. Do not forget to change Raichu off the top. Okay. I'll start marking stuff now because we're actually sort of on a run. Although I'm going to have to stop soon to actually concentrate on the run again. No, whoops, I just need to scroll down the notes. Okay, so it's just Ben Hills first. This changed a bit. So I just need to be careful of the new money. Yeah, Master Ball, the badge is just called Master Ball now. Shopping has just changed very slightly, because we changed around the number of band heals that we wanted. But we still end up with the same money at the end. And now we're doing counting to 17 lessons. Starting from now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Why is it doing that? That's peculiar. It seems to scroll down 2 slots for no good reason when I try to swap them. Okay, I have a decent amount of balls in my first ID slot this time. So I can just take that. Okay, I still need to swap Pika before I close this menu. Okay, so that's Raichu, and I also got Cypher, Pinsir, Gengar, and Porygon. Yeah, that seems about right. And I'm gonna get this and this before I close this menu. Oh yeah, and Rhydon, I forgot about Rhydon. Good call. And then that. Good call, Horo. I can do it on the next menu actually. Toss Ultras, take full restore for the Super Rod, take the Salvage for the Great Ball. Where's the Great Ball? There we go. Take this for this rival name, toss 4 of these. So we have 69 left. Take this for the J times 255, take Paralyze Heals for the HMO 4, toss exactly 29 of these. Yep, super raw type. Take this for the J times 9, scroll back to the J times 9, and toss all but 19 of them. Do this. And wait for him to appear, cool. Sweet, we're going to save about a minute on execution on this split. That's pretty silly, but it's true. Because I split this as soon as I teleport back. That's a minute from pure execution on this underflow menus. And those still weren't even that good. They were better, but they still weren't that good. That is a well-earned minute. Yep, connection warp height. We're done with teleport though. We're getting fly pretty soon. But this next segment is really awkward. It uses a ton of box space in one segment where we cannot change box. So the only real solution is to change box before it. Like, we go to Fuchsia City, we do a decent amount of stuff in Fuchsia City, and Route 15 and stuff, and then we have to go straight to... We have to go straight to Seafoam from there, for, like, warping efficiency. Damn, that's the worst possible Diglett. But oh well, I can hang on to this guy in Overworld Red Biome. That's cool. Don't need that dome, but I do need Jack, so let's bring Jack up. If my controller will behave and not drop inputs. And teach me fly. Go up a tile, teach me surf. We only use surf once, but that one use of surf is so good that it's kind of hard to remove. And then do that. 4, 3, 2. Also, I hate this route. It's so easy to hit a trainer when you're on Genki D-pad. Anyway, all of the fishes in this run are decent. There isn't really a fish that makes you go for a stupid odds. The lowest odd is 40% for something. I'm not using them because I have enough trouble not hitting optional trainers as it is. Damn Rattata. That's fine, but I only want one. Pretty sure Doduo is the one thing that I don't have a D-Sun chart for, so I just have to get lucky. Like I have one, but it's for the wrong route. And I don't remember what the encounter slots are on this route. So let's just not get screwed by energy. Cool. That's fine. Only one wasted encounter. Now this is an interesting setup we have to do here. We have to get out of this route, but we're not allowed to get an encounter. And using a super repel will be slow, because I need to get encounters on this route. So we have to jackfruit out of a trainer. There's just way too many trainers on Route 18. That makes me do dumb shit like that. So now... time for Route 15. This place isn't too bad. There's a lot of stuff we need here. That's a possible bonus. That's fine. It is a bit slower to evolve a Venonat into a Venomoth because of it being 7 kidneys, but I can save that for a potential second red bar. Potential. I'm not guaranteed to do a second red bar. It depends on how many Pokemon I catch that actually need Overworld red bar. So I'm going to mark them now, the ones that need Overworld red bar right now. Dotria and Dodria. Damn it, another Venonat. Okay, I need to get an Oddish. Look pretty much immediately after this. Getting fucked by encounters though. I'm just going to keep looking because there are some other useful slots on here still. Damn it, that's 28 Bellsprout? No, 26, wow. Apparently that looped more than I thought. Okay, that should be a Bellsprout. I mean an Oddish. Or a Venomoth. But no, it's an Oddish. Cool. I had fairly good luck on this round in my view. And I didn't get the bonus, so I will lose a bit of time to spending time catching that bonus. And now this is interesting. This isn't a huge swap, so I just do that, like that. And now it's the evil Repel strats. Okay, cool. That's the one we need. Repel strats. There is a reason for this though. And now we get to take advantage of another piece of convenience. Come on. I need that. Yeah, I'm losing time because of slightly worse encounter luck. I wasted like 2 encounters. This is one of the only places in yellow that you can get Dig easily. So it makes sense to get it there. Basically rush this place as soon as possible. And now we get to take advantage of Repel strats, part 2. I'm still gonna like take a break to... Basically we can burn off the rest of the Repel trying to get a high level tentacle. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. It's still better to just let the Repel wear out and get whatever tentacle shows up. Like, yeah, now it's just better to get whatever tentacle shows up. Because I need to get a lower level encounter in here than 30. So using another Repel would waste a lot of time. Unfortunately I'm just getting fucked by encounter rate. That's only a 3 and 256 encounter rate to get anything in here. That's okay. That's the middle ground. You can get 20. 20 is the lowest level possible, and this guy's 25. So it's a bit unfortunate we didn't get one while the Repel was selective, but 25 is still better than 20, obviously. Okay, Krabby is one of the remaining things I need. I'd also like a Zubat before I leave here, and a Golbat is fine. Not necessary because there are plenty of Golbats later, but fine. I need a Seal, and a Zubat, and a Staryu, and that Articuno that you see up there. Not a Krabby. Okay, I'll try and do some for Seal off this. Look just a tiny bit early because of the possibility to get Kingler. Like around now should be good. Should be. That might go late onto Golbat. Okay, cool. Still really want a Zubat, but... Is there another place to get a Zubat? Not a practical one. Okay, I'll get one here. Let me just do this first though, because I need Staryu 40%, RNG Rod. This is one of the 2 40% chances I have to go for with the Rod. And there's a 20% chance I get Kingler, which should still help. Okay, cool. Just got first encounter Staryu. That's obviously the ideal outcome. Kingler is fine, but you just really want Staryu. Okay, well there's my Kingler. Alright, so now I need a Zubat. No, not a Krabby. That's slot free, so look immediately. Okay, that's too late. That's going to be another Krabby. So I'll look immediately again. Just need to give me a quick encounter. And I can get it. Okay, that should be one. It might troll me and give me Golem. Really? That was immediate. God damn. Yellow D-sum is sometimes strange. It's meant to give me a Zubat if I look immediately. That's just yellow D-sum being shit though. Don't even know how long to wait now. Just give me an encounter. Come on, any encounter at all at this point. I might even get the other Zubat. Not another fucking seal. You have to wait so long off a seal. Okay, I'll just get the Articuno. Getting trolled by Zubat. Best outcome ever. Should just catch one in that moon. I'm honestly tempted to just go for Mount Moon for a Zubat, but that would waste so much time. Oh my god. Okay, wait 8.5. That's so shit. I'll try it once, and then I'm gonna go to Mount Moon to avoid losing the run to Zubat. Now, give it to me. Oh god. 10 encounter rate, why? Why 10 encounter rate, why? Okay. This had better be it. Okay. Don't have to go to Mount Moon for a Zubat. That would be rather hideous if I did. Still lost a ton of time though. No. There we go. Funny how when you don't visit Mount Moon, Zubat can end up trolling you. Anyway, I want to deposit Scyther, not Diglett. Shit, oh, I should have evolved that. Too late. I always forget to evolve Shelter before I leave. Where's my Dodira? Yep, main switch to level 36 Zubat confirmed. Now I'm gonna save time on Crazy Walk but lose it on Safari Zone. Like if this is a Ghastly then I get like a 130 Crazy Walk split, roughly. Because we changed the way we get Golem now. The Golem in this place was a bit too slow. Oh, come on! It's 5 and 256! The one time I don't have a Repel here, I get an encounter. I have to take like 20 steps in the water maximum. It's 5 and 256 encounter rate. Of course! The game knows. Fuck off. Also, this is random as to how long it takes to see me. Normally it doesn't take too long though. Fucking 5 and 256. God damn. Whatever. It's still better than having to wear out like 100 steps on a Repel. But that's one of the reasons I kind of didn't want to do that. Okay, it's a few more steps. There we go, okay. Says swap. Where are these? These. That's the star. So that gets me a Helix Fossil and my EVs. Okay, I got an encounter on this floor, this might not be very good. Damn it. Don't want that, run away. So yeah, there are some advantages to having a Super Repel running through this place, but in general it wastes time. Because you just want to get an encounter fast up here. Oh, you fucker! Get out the fucking way! Get out the fucking way! Wow, that guy was in troll mode. Cool. Perfect. See, this is why I don't want to have a Super Repel, because I can just get a Grimer while I'm walking to the ball, and then we can leave here really damn fast. But I got trolled by the fucking ocean. Like, getting an encounter on the first floor in a mansion is fine. That can be something useful. This is something useful as well. Like, I could have got one of these on the ground floor. That would have been fine. No problem with that. Also, I forgot to kill Mew again, because I'm really bad at remembering to kill Mew on Articuno. I always associate it with Zapdos. Like... It's absolutely fine if I get an encounter on the ground floor. Chances are it might be something useful. But fucking getting an encounter in the ocean when it's only like 5 and 256 encounter rate and I only take like 20 steps through it, that's just bullshit. That's just the game knowing that I changed my strats. I should be saving more time on this split, but game is rigged. At least I got one extra Pokemon compared to PB. Anyway, I'm actually going to visit the Safari Zone this time, so I'm going to appear to lose most of my lead, but really I'm not losing that much. Because my PB skipped the Safari Zone and then had to do more LGs later in the run. So it didn't really save much time at all. I need to swap those down later for something later. Yay! User has won! Exclamation point slots. Rigged, rigged, rigged. Don't want you. I'll use you to get on my back there. And also look at the D-Cell. Cool, good start. Now I just need a male. That is something that I'll throw balls at. But it's not necessary. Okay, I'm just going to leave with this actually. I can get mail through the glitch instead. Since I got two things. Okay, so... new strat for Golem now. Yes, we're going to get Golem in the Safari Zone. So yeah, I just need to add Nidoran Mail to my Dix LG in place of Paris, basically. Come on, controller. Okay, I need VTM, which is here, and HP ups again. Where are they? Oh, they're all the way down here. Okay, this one is interesting. Don't want that. I'm tempted to just repel. Very tempted to just repel and get Rhyhorn manually, but I don't have a bonus yet of any kind. Okay, that does it. I'm gonna repel. I got super lucky there. I'm just gonna repel and get Rhyhorn through algae. Maybe I'll get Rhyhorn through algae flow, because the encounter rate in here is super high and there's a lot of stuff that I already have, and not much that I don't have. The only thing that I need on land is Rhyhorn, and he's not worth going for alone. Not with his decent cycle as long as it is. Alright, 40% number 2. I need Goldeen. Got it. Cool. I won both to 40% in this run. We can leave, basically. Well, once we get the text player stuff. I think this is a smart play, because I'm going to save like 2 minutes on Unknown Dungeon and then give up 55 seconds to get Rhyhorn through Dex LG. Like, obviously it would be better if I could just desum for Rhyhorn properly, but that's quite difficult since all the slots surrounding it are stuff I already have. So it becomes very risky. Ultra Ball. Yeah, I'm going to save like 3 minutes on here. And yeah, I'm going to save time and have visited an extra place. That is, and got the Golem text pointer, which I normally get earlier. That is just rigged. It's definitely not worth it to go for bullshit encounters in here like Rhyhorn. Okay, dig. Like, look at this shit. Saved 45 seconds, visited an extra place. Didn't mark Kangaskhan though. Need to do that still. That's how badly I got trolled by Rhyhorn in my last PV. I can visit an extra place and still save time. Unfortunately I'm going to have to burn off this Repel, which will take a while, but not too much longer because I still need to do some distorts anyway. So those will burn some more Repel stats before I'm forced to just bike around to do the rest. Okay, this slot. It's up to the cave entrance, swap GM with Silscar. If my up button would stay held down, swap a stack of candies for flute, and then with HP up, I think I took one step too few. Yeah, that's correct now. And swap Master Force with Ultra Rules. Okay, now I just have to burn off this Repel. There is no other choice. Just have to wait it out, it shouldn't be too much longer. Because I had to go through all the steps in the unknown dungeon already. There we go. Okay, now I just need encounters. That only costs like 5 seconds to burn it off. Since this is a repeat, I GM out of it. Bring the VTM up for something else, like the moonstones. And then I'll bring the 4 up as well actually, for the repels, since I'm basically done with those. Repels have served their usefulness. Still need to mark Kangaskhan. And apparently 2 more things as well. Kangaskhan, Hitmonchan and 1 more. Don't know what it is right now. Any encounters at all. I still need Pidgey. Just like last time. Oh, Lickitung. No, I marked Lickitung. Well, there's my Drowsy. What could I have gone? Damn it, it's a low level Drowsy again? Well, too bad. I'm just marking things so that I know whether I should do a second Overworld Red Bar session or not. I wouldn't really call this a meme run. It's a serious run, but it's just not competitive because no one runs it. Apart from me. No, what the hell have I not marked? Okay, that was pretty much, that's guaranteed to be a repeat, I think. Okay, we'll go and get Meowth. I don't need to get Lickitung, which is nice. Oh, I might have forgotten to mark Golem himself. No, I marked Golem. What the hell did I not get? What the hell did I not mark then? I just got a Meowth anyways. Not Jinx, not Keezabuzz, not Tauros, not Lapras, not Ditto. May as well do this now before I forget as well. I might as well take care of Rhyhorn as well. Rhyhorn is pretty close. Yeah, I just got a Ditto. But what did I not mark? That's Rhyhorn. The eternal troll of not knowing where something is that you didn't mark. Oh, Bellsprout. I didn't mark Bellsprout. Okay, found it. Now I just need to actually get there. Now I just need to actually mark it while I'm coming back to a route. Okay. Cool. Got the encounter I need for Growlithe. I got the high level seals, so Dugong isn't a big Overworld Red Bar mon. I also got a level 24 Ghastly, so neither is Haunter. I don't need to add Rhyhorn, but I do need to add Nidoran, which is index free. I'm not actually meant to fill in the back there, whoops. Thanks for the raid, Shiver. Yep, yellow 151 with new strategies compared to yesterday. Horsey, not a high level horse, I mean not a low level Horsey, but probably still merits a tick on the Overworld Red Bar potentials. Alright, what next? Okay, I need to flute back into my main inventory for Old Amber, and then once more for the coin case, which should still be here. 5, 4, 3, 2... Oops, I need to do this as well. No, not yet actually. What am I doing? Anyway, Reef visit here. I changed the strategy for this place because going for Mankey alone was not worth it. So, different strategy. Now we instead... Oh, fuck. What do I do? I need to get one encounter first, actually. Any encounter. Okay, Pharaoh, that works. I just need to reset my cursor. I'm just gonna get one encounter, then go to the water, then come back and do the Mew stuff. Because I forgot to kill Mew again, because I'm derp. And I always forget to kill the fucking Mew. You're meant to kill it on Articuno, not here. This place has high levels, it's just they don't have all attacking moves. Articuno has all attacking moves. Kill. Poliwag. That's the last use of the RNG rod. just gonna do this now. No, I need any encounter. Hopefully it's not a dupe. Cool, that's fine. This is kind of slow to kill you with, but it's still fine. Okay, that should kill me in one hit. Never mind. Cool. Send out Gengar, catch it. Now I revive Mew. Get encounters until I get a duplicate. This is the crucial fit here. I get encounters until I get one duplicate. Instead of looking for Mankey specifically. There we go, there's a duplicate. Okay, we're leaving. Because Mankey alone just was wasting time because of how hard desumming is here. And now literal Overworld red bar. No! Fuck, I didn't mean to deposit that. I do want to deposit this though, but I'm gonna have to get that Diglett back out. Oh, what a waste. This is yellow Overworld red bar. What Golem can cook itself to win? That's amazing. Did not expect that. Yeah, red bar is banned because of bad sounds. Totally. Okay, I'm not really ahead 8 minutes because I still have to visit Viridian Forest. But otherwise this run is pretty good. Alright, now I evolve shit. So, drop 8 candies on this. Cool. Overworld Red Bar Session 1 is done. So I got 3 Pokemon I could potentially Overworld Red Bar right now. There's 7 levels, and 11 levels I think. Which means the Overworld Red Bar would save 22 times 2 times about 1.5 33 seconds. It costs about 30 seconds to get a second time, to get a second chance at Overworld Red Bar. So it's kind of close right now, whether I need it or not. It would say, yeah, it saves 22 candies and they save about 1.5 seconds each. But then it costs me 30 seconds to get Overworld Red Bar a second time. Very marginal, we'll see. I might or might not do it. Alright, new power plant strats, which are basically ripped straight from red, blue, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna lose time on this split though, because this split was basically perfect. I need a Magnemite, and in my PB I got one encounter and it was a Magnemite. Let's see. Okay, another Magnemite. But I can still get another encounter before I reach the door, so it's still not guaranteed. Whoops. To get the power plant, to get the perfect one again. Whoa, shit. I'm setting myself up for a turn frame here. Turn frame encounter here, I can already tell. Red bar for Gengar doesn't matter in this game, it doesn't save any time at all. Fastest Tech's already jingle skips every single jingle that Red bar would, for catching things anyway. Obviously it can jingle skip a couple of other jingles that... Okay, I did save time, probably because of better execution. Oops. Well, that just lost me some time. Anyway, I'm gonna lose... Fuck. No, actually, I know how to do this. I'm gonna do this the other way around, from what I have written in these notes. Alright. This is better, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna lose time. I'm not gonna split the split for a while, and you'll see why. Come on, Victory Road. There we go. Cool. 55% of a Geodude, it's the only encounter I actually need here. And it's over 1 and 2 to get it off any one encounter. But now I need to visit the forest as well. And I was thinking I would visit the forest before here, but I actually want to visit the forest after here. Because of where my cursor is after... Because of where my cursor is after the power plant. Really? 3 stats, basically? Okay, well, whatever. I can't do anything about that. That's Unfortunate. I can at least jingle skip the Moltres now. There are still ways to jingle skip cries in this game, but it's only like the Moltres cries. Oh, and I need to mark Lapras before I forget. Gotcha. Okay, so I need to dig out of here and do Forest before I can do the split. I might not lose much time though, because my PV spent a long time trying to repel for an Onyx. So... yeah, this might not be too bad at all. Might only lose like 15 seconds doing this extra trip. Okay, it's 13 of these. Now we try and make it to this ball. We may or may not. But it's yellow forest, so of course we won't. Damn it. I knew there was another place you could get Pidgey. Not that I actually wasted time looking for a Pidgey in this game. Okay, so... it's faster if you're already down in the menu, but... it's just RNG whether you get an encounter or not. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... Now I need a Caterpie. Okay, there's my Caterpie, so we're almost done in here now. Just need to do one more LG. So I'm going to lose about 10 seconds on the... not 10 seconds. 20 to 30 seconds on the split, depending on how fast the encounter is. Hopefully it's relatively fast. Cool. That works well. GM, VTM... come to this tile for Master Ball. Oh yeah, Mark Moltres, good call. And yeah, once I dig out of here, so I'll lose about 10 seconds. Because fast soft resetting takes about on the order of 15. But that's with, again, an extra place visited, which is really nice. Okay. Cool. That's nice. That's a nice split. I am perfectly fine with only losing 6 seconds there. And now you'll recognize this one if you follow my yellow 151 streams at all. This takes care of Machoke and Machamp. But there's another, like, this process isn't overly fast, especially since we have to Dex LG and Machop anyway, which I could just evolve, right? I could do that. But it turns out that there's another reason why I want to come to this house in particular. It has an item I need. So, because I need this item, it's worth it to come here still. Otherwise I would probably just get Machamp directly through Dex LG, get Machop through Dex LG, and not have to do this trade, because this trade is not that fast. But yeah, I need this item, the shittiest of items. And then I'm going to evolve these things just because I can and I'm in the menu. And they're not overworld red bars. That's only available in yellow. You can't get any in-game trade Pokemon like that in red blue. Go on. It's very crucial that I don't scroll to the dumb item while I'm moving outside because it's very clicky in most places. Oh right, I see. So you didn't know how it evolved at all? Oh, yeah, I see. I see what you mean. There was a 10% chance I got a Jigglypuff here, but it's not worth searching one out. This tile, no, one tile over, there we go. Need that. And swap it with that. 1, 2. Toss 21 of these. And that's Dratini. Dratini is the only one I haven't marked. Cool, that's another small time save just on execution. Deposit and move on. The level 1 Machamp. I could actually experience underflow that guy. Totally possible. Okay, before I leave the center, I need to do this. Because otherwise the shitty click item is shitty. And that shitty click item is really shitty. I'm pretty sure I changed blocks. Yeah, I changed blocks. If not, it's not that big of a deal if I didn't. Swap the bike voucher for max repels. Just don't scroll any further. Otherwise you get shitty click items. Swap that. And toss these until K symbol H. Not that K symbol, this one. Rips and Stars Magic. Wow, 1:36 in-game time starting. That's pretty cool. Should be finished this glitch before sub 2. In in-game time. Not in real time, but in in-game time. Also, there is no free step rule, but sometimes you can get trolled by encounters like this. It's meant to be 25 encounter rate, so it's not that bad most of the time, but sometimes you get trolled for a few seconds. And you don't want status moves, you want them to use damaging moves so that it says it has no effect, because Gengar can't be touched by anything here. Also, I just need to remember I'm doing Nidoran Male instead of Paris. Yeah, the save plus quit is non-negotiable. So it's slower to do this in red-blue. This is possible in red-blue, it's just slower than LG Fly. Not by as much as it used to be, but it's still like 10 seconds slower. And the thing is that there's no such thing as a 4848 Pokemon with this glitch, which makes it even less appealing. Like, 4848s just don't exist because of it not being a trainer fly that you're using. See, that's much faster than getting hit by Tail Whip. Just say Gust and not affected. And I have to get like 23 Pokemon from this glitch in this run. Actually, no, it's 22. It's 22. There's a maximum of 23 you can get. I got 2 bonuses, but then I skipped Nidoran Male in exchange for the Paris, so I still have to get 22. Yeah, Sand Attack is also bad, like you can see those are slow. Not by a whole lot, but it's still slow enough that you just want them to attack you. That's Bulbasaur. The old setup was really bad because Pokemon could have Super Fang, and taking down 100 HP wastes quite a lot of time, because Super Fang hits Gengar for whatever dumb reason. Yep, there's still lots of RNG. Although it's just move use. That's the only main thing. It's only a couple of seconds. Just be glad this isn't Cool Trainer tier. Yeah, Pokedex counts the turn for whatever reason. Man, all these Pidgeotos. I think they're like pretty common on this route, but I think Pidgeys are meant to be more common. See how fast that is? Alright, we start sending stuff to the PC now. 21 to Weedle. I just need to remember to skip Paris. So it's Weedle straight to Ekans. Skip Paris, but add in Nidoran Male right at the end. This is Pidgeotto stroke, holy shit. So many Pidgeottos. Weedle. Another Pidgeotto! What the fuck? This Pidgeottos? These Pidgeottos going in? Damn it. I think they also have worse moves overall than Rotato, in terms of hitting me or not. Maybe not. Ekans, so 2 to Machamp. This glitch should also be even slower on red-blue because you can't do fast soft reset. It just doesn't exist on red-blue. Whirlwind, no, they're too low level. Whirlwind is like a really high level move in red-blue yellow. Like you need to be over level 20 to have it for whatever reason. Another one! Wow. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It's just funny that there's so many of these things showing up. There we go. Now you know how to attack me. Just attack me every single time and we can save time. That's Machamp. There are no words for this level of Pidgeotto right now. I don't know, clearly the ratings panel was made by Gen 1ers. Kappa B. You can actually get a Jigglypuff as a bonus, but you get one encounter on a route with a Jigglypuff, and it's 10%. It's not worth doing something for alone. Because everything else there you already have. And Sandshrew, technically you can also get as a bonus, but that's in Mount Moon. Or Route 20 or Route 3 if you're super unlucky, but you get it at a low level and it's super rare and you can't weaken it at all. Meaning it's like not really a practical bonus. I would honestly probably just run away from them if I saw one. But there's very slight possibility of being a bonus. Because it does evolve at a rather low level, it's just that they only come at like level 8 or whatever. I think I'm going to not do it at Overworld Red Bar session because I think changing boxes will waste too much time to get all the Overworld Red Bar Pokemon. I think that's the difference maker. Like it takes about 30 seconds to get Overworld Red Bar and then I would say 33 seconds from level ups in Overworld Red Bar, but Oh, I got a Venonat, I forgot about that. So I actually am only doing 22 Pokemon. I would save about 33 seconds from level ups in Overworld Red Bar, but I would lose about 5 to 10 seconds from awkward box changes to get Overworld Red Bar Pokemon. So overall I'm going to skip Overworld Red Bar. Just. It's very close. Like if I had one more Pokemon that needed it, I would not skip it. But since I only have 3 and they only sum up to 33 seconds, I'm not going to do it. The hell is this that's keeping the same palette? Oh right, ducks. Okay, 4 to Tauros. Hello, Vifan. Cool. It's Tauros. Free to Mankey. I think I'm getting slightly worse encounter luck than I did in my PV in terms of getting the encounters. I can't really comment on move choice, I don't remember it. Mankey is something I used to force in the wild, but it ended up not being worth it, because it's on a route of its own at 10 encounter rate, and you're going for a single slot surrounded by stuff you already have, which is a justification I use for cutting a lot of stuff out of the route actually. If it's a single Pokemon that you have to do some for, and on both sides there's stuff that you already have for a long time, then I don't think it's worth doing something for. It's marginal though, honestly. Like, I could justify adding Mankey back. Cool, that's the palette for coughing. But it's pretty close, either way. Like, I still have a chance of the Mankey, but I don't force it anymore. Four more mums. No, 5 more ones. So we'll be out of here a little before PB was. Not by a lot, but a little bit. Keys are bars. $19 to Onyx. Come on, mesh faster. Damn, those badges. Nice, fast encounter. Onyx. Yeah, I'm gonna save about 2 minutes over PP and DixLG and do exactly 2 less Pokemon, so that makes sense. 2 fewer Pokemon. Home stretch now. I think I'm going to be slightly behind PB and Pokemon count, though. And I have 3 long evolutions instead of just 1. PB only had to evolve Drowsy outside of Red Bar. Now I have 2 like 7 level evolutions in addition to Drowsy, but it's still not worth it to do Overworld Red Bar. Cool, Tail Whip Fail actually saves a decent chunk of time. Still not worth it to Overworld Red Bar because the setup cost is just very slightly too high. To get Overworld Red Bar you have to do an extra save and reset. And also swap Mew to the front. Two more Mons. Come on. Only 2 more, don't troll me too much. Cool. Don't see any more base ones they don't have other than the Nidoran Male, so that should be it. Yeah, that looks good. More evolutions still in the final split than Blue has though. Plus no Overworld Red Bar. Come on, this is the last one. Don't troll me. Cool. We're done here. Once we glitch this. Damn it. Worst attack. Well, any attack that actually hits me is the worst attack. So, all the non-damaging moves are bad. Okay, we're done. This takes a while. Okay, we're going to lose some of that lead because of longer evolutions, but that's still going to mostly hold. Also, Yellow Poison Dance game is terrible. Let's evolve these guys to begin with, and then we'll throw out the shitty item before we continue. Yeah, this should be new world record of some kind. Sub 2 starting evolutions is pretty cool. Oh, Mike got muted during evolutions again. That's not really much of a surprise, I guess. Not that that's a huge deal. Let's have a look for something else. Tentacle will do. Oh god, this is asking for troll. I need to be very careful on making sure I hit the correct Pokemon with this Water Stone. Remember, evolve the Staryu, not another Eevee. Okay. Five levels on this and 2 levels on Seal. Darn, I'm losing a move. That's a little slower than I thought then. Oh well, this is why we try to do Repel strats on Tentacle. If they run out, then they run out. I wonder what that would be. Eight more mons. I am going to lose a bit of time on evolutions, but I knew I was going to. Because I had worse evolutions than my PV. Overall. I didn't mark Dugong. I missed marking Dugong. Okay, I need my Pidgeotto, the Oddish, my Bellsprout, my Venonat, and my Shoulder. Is that it? I think that's it. Pidgeotto is... I think I'm finishing on box 2. I don't think there's anything to evolve in box 1 this time. Maybe I have a chance of not losing time then, because... Oh no, because I still have to go to the Hall of Fame. And Venomorph still has to take 7 candies. I'll check my Pokédex, because I'm not 100% sure I evolved everything, but I'm 99% sure. Not huge mistakes, just minor stutters, like, oh, this box is full, oh, I deposited something accidentally. Oh, I withdrew something that I didn't need. I am going to lose time because of the long level evolutions. PB, like I said, only had Drowsy. But it's not going to be a great deal of time loss. Damn, Venonat's an arsehole, learns 2 moves before 51. That's really shit. Maybe it is worth it to Overworld Red Bar, I didn't realise that Venonat learned so many moves. Although, overwrite moves don't really save time with Overworld Red Bar. So maybe not. It's actually really close. Alright, I'm going to take Victory Bell to the Hall of Fame in honor of whoever decided that Victory Bell's index number contains an 8 on that spreadsheet of yours. Like guys, 190. Is there an 8 in there? 190. Guys. Cool. "190" does not contain the number 8. Unfortunately there's no duped item for missing there, so I gotta just quickly do this. And yeah, that's the final flip time loss that we expected. You don't need to flag ult on bot, bot is already banned. Victory Bell, the coolest Pokemon that has 8 in its index number. 213 in-game time, cool. That's a lot of resets in this run though. Okay, 222. About a minute time loss from all the extra candies and extra Pokemon in general. But not entirely unexpected, because the old route kind of got more Pokemon from LG at higher levels, but then getting those extra Pokemon took more time. This route gets less, gets them in quicker ways, but then has to evolve them for slightly longer. We did it, sub 230, comfortably sub 230 as well. That's 25 minutes saved off the record before Stable Missing No was implemented. Sub 220 will be a bit trickier, but still very much possible. The issue is that this run had an NSC, This run had a start that was worthy of my NSC PB. It would have beaten by my NSC PB if I had done it as an NSC run. That's the issue. So I'll be saving money, so it'll be tough to save time over that. Yeah, Zubat was the biggest troll I can remember in this run. That cost like 1 to 2 minutes. Obviously there was more stuff that cost me time.